What's up, guys? Undivested Virgin here, and I just want you to check out this clip of this amazing black, beautiful queen giving this black guy the time of his life, as they explain their situation with each other in court, in a court room setting about her daughter, who he's a stepfather of, or was a stepfather that helped raise for over 15 years, and how the daughter, he still looks out for the daughter. He's not with the mother. He had some complications with the mother. So according to him, he's been trying to avoid the mother, but she's been constantly nagging at him and poking at him, and now have him in court. Basically making his life a living hell. I wonder how many of you guys can relate to that. Don't all raise your hand at once. And it's going to be followed up by the thoughts of Vexing Ken Kenise Broomfield. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. And what she also thinks of you, and how she compares you to her mixed kid's father. And I don't know, I just want you guys to tell me what you think about it. Take a look at it and comment on it. Give me your thoughts. Maybe I got it all wrong. Maybe I see it wrong.
Montgomery, all I can say is her daughter just stopped sending her money.
Because I was actually told from Henry County to come for the additional protection after the probation was over. I was advised to go through the county he lives in for the protection since it expired. So that's
you
why
gotta tell sending your daughter money. Sending your daughter money because she got an A, and then you saying, "Oh, this is what she wants for Christmas. Thank you for helping me out." That's not a threat. It's kind of a little contradictory.
Did you see the message before?
You just told me what it said. That send you the money and not her.
It was very more detailed than that. I said, please, my daughter's voice.
Okay, hold on. But then you responded and said, "This is what she wants for Christmas."
If he was,
here's what I'm going to do, Mr. Joe, because you didn't that thrust over because he's done it. Mr. Montgomery, stop contacting her. Stop contacting her daughter also.
But could you put a note on this case? Because I swear to God, this young lady is like internally, like she'll go to the end of the earth just to ruin my life. I'm in court.
I'm just telling you, they'll send the daughter money.
I changed my number. What more can I do?
All right, there you go. She doesn't have his number.
Don't want it.
All right. Both of y'all will put your emails in the chat. Send you the denial order, and y'all stay healthy and safe and have a good New Year. Mr. Montgomery, just don't change your number. Don't block her, whatever you got to do. Don't accept emails, anything like that. Okay?
And she's smiling because she get what she. This is all she
just
to have me.
Mr. Montgomery.
Is it the judge to tell you that? Like,
Mr. Montgomery.
Yes.
It's not in place. I'm just telling you to leave her alone.
Okay.
Okay, block her daughter's number, block her number, block her email, move on with your life. Okay.
I will continue. Thank you.
Thank you. And the man will still leave, but somehow women are getting dogged because they got pregnant by somebody and decided not to get, an abortion, have the kid, take care of it, and and then you got men out here like. A lot of men don't even want to date single mothers because they already have it in their mind that they're going to have to take care of other men's child. And
they were very rude to me, curses me. There's no kind of way for us to have a conversation without being cursed and on all that. And he's already threatened almost killed me in 2020.
Okay.
He almost did. Luckily, he did not because he actually almost killed me. Okay. On that day. So I know his and he was a simple battery, theft by taking, and family violence.
Is his probation over with?
I'm not sure.
So, and one of his conditions, he's not supposed to contact you or your daughter?
No, that's what I would like, the protection, because I'm not sure if my daughter, I'm not sure if she, I'm afraid of him, so I don't want him anywhere near me.
Okay, that's what I want you to focus on. So articulate why right now you are afraid of him.
Yes.
Go ahead. I want to hear what he's doing now that makes you afraid.
Due to his nature, due to the actual incident that happened in 2020. She's 16 years old, and she's a minor. You know, that's not her father. You know, I don't understand the intention behind it, and I would just rather feel safe to protect my daughter at this point from any contact.
Could that be the reason, Mrs. Broomfield, huh? Mrs. Broomfield, could that be the reason? Because y'all can be really big liars and y'all lie all day and nobody can trust you. I understand you don't want nobody to mess it up for you to get another white man. You don't want him to be afraid to date single mother, so you got to throw the black man under the bus while claiming the invisible man is the reason for the stereotype, even though you are. But could that be the reason, ma'am? Because of just how big of liars you guys are? How you just lie all day on people and don't care, get right on the stand and raise your right hand and still testify to a damn lie? You know that's a sin too, right? You know you can't bear false witness against thy neighbor, but you do it all day. You see what I mean? But it's always somebody else's fault while you downtrodden. But it's never the other person's fault if they've been downtrodden, and if they do the stuff they do, they just should take accountability, and they failed to do so, right? That's what it is? But could this be the reason why nobody trusts or wants to date single mothers? I don't know. You tell us, since you know it all.
And the fact that you even think that is because there are so many men that are deadbeats. It's not the women, it's y'all. I mean, if you were to sit up there and ask somebody, what race of man do you feel is most likely to not take care of his child? Even other black men would say, like, oh, the black men, of course. Like, there's literally...
Sending her daughter money. I mean,
she's 16 years old, Your Honor. We've been together for 15 of those 16 years. She's been my stepdaughter. She makes all A's in 11th grade. When she got into high school, I told her I'd give her $50 for every A. I'm very proud of her. She makes good grades. As far as I know, she's respectful to her mother. I don't see why she shouldn't get what she asked for. I'm not rich. I don't volunteer the money. But she asked me for money like a child would ask her dad. $30 for the movie, $25 to go to Lennox. I haven't, to be honest with you, I haven't seen Miss Tajia or her daughter in over a year and a half. This has been the biggest day of my life, waste of my day in almost 2 years. I'm not in a relationship with her. I don't communicate with her. Last email she sent me on December 20th was to send her the money to buy Milan's Christmas gifts. And I'm looking at the dates. She asked for money on December 20th. This is Miss Starchill asking for money. She asked for money on December 20th. She filed this protection order on December 8th.
No, it was more like November. It wasn't December 20th.
This is the biggest waste of the court's time. I don't deal with her. I don't have any dealings with her. I don't know if she lives, works, or anything.
So, Mr. Montgomery, let me ask you a question, and it doesn't matter. Are you still on probation?
No.
Okay.
Like, there's literally this stereotype, and like, if you were having a dark humor moment with your white friend, they would probably say something like that. Like, I kid you not, there's so many.
Wait a minute, so you would be in a room full of your white friends and they'll be comfortable enough to talk to you about the black man like that? Wow. Surely that wouldn't happen because y'all are stand up. Because, we don't protect. If we was in the black room, like that line thing that was talking to Ricky Ricardo on his interview, said if we was in a room full of, we would go, I agree with you. We would agree with the Hispanic man about y'all features. So surely you would stand up and say something. Oh, no, you wouldn't. You would have a dark moment with your white friends. Sure you would. You would be the ringleader telling, just like how you the ringleader now, you would be the ringleader in that dark moment in that room full of white people telling them how dirty we is. But we also got a gang of videos about you too, ma'am. You don't see those every day? Huh? The stats and statistics too. What about how Houston have that problem with y'all filling up the clinics with them STDs? Because y'all messing around with the same group of guys. You see what I'm saying? Men from 18 to 30 years old in America, virgins. A lot of men ain't had sex in a year, 2-3 years. But y'all busting it though. I bet you can't post that you ain't had sex in a year, 2-3 years, child, please. 1 or 2-3 hours. But you want to talk about the videos? Have you not seen the ones that we got? While you're talking? But let's continue. I said I wasn't going to hold y'all, and I'm not. Y'all need to check this out, man.
Moved out the house. When the incident she's talking about, she was so in fear for her life. When I woke up that morning, she was on my couch saying good morning. And she was sorry. She wrote a letter to get the charges dropped. I don't want any dealings with her. You asking for her asking for a protection order against me? Judge, to be honest with you, you might as well ask, because I'm not going to bother her no more than I'm going to bother you. I don't deal with her. Period. Like, I don't at all. I'm almost in here for a stranger. I don't talk to this young lady. I don't bother her. I don't call her daughter and ask her, do she need money? She calls, she asks me, she texts me as a child would do her father. And I have the Cash App transactions, and I can show you the emails where Miss Stajel has been trying to contact me. I haven't even responded to one of her emails in over 2 years.
So when she's contacted you, what has she said other than, has she said, stop contacting my daughter? What has she said?
I can show you. I saved them all. For this just reason. I'm not sure if you can see this, Your Honor.
Michael, there's one more thing.
Yeah, she asking for a PlayStation and a.
Is that from your stepdaughter?
No, that's from the young lady on the TV screen.
And it looks like it was sent in November.
No, that's December.
I know that. I can read it. If you hold it still, I can read it. It says
December 20th.
I can read it to the judge. It says one more thing. Let me read it. Not sure. One more thing. Not sure if you want to help out with Christmas formula.
Kid you not, there's so many videos about that too. Like, be fucking for real. Like, y'all think that y'all are sitting there bashing single moms. Y'all think that y'all are insulting them, but what you're really doing is admitting that you know, like, these men be running off. So I don't really get that. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you sending me my money. However, I would appreciate it if you went through me first. If you do, and please respect my wishes. And I said one more thing. That was the second thing, but that was what I said. And that was, and then like the next couple of days, he sent her. I mean, he deliberately. It's right at this point. I just want we're done. We're not together anymore.
I have a question. Do you ask for Christmas money for somebody you're in fear for your life from? Come on, man, you a joke, bro. Please leave me alone.
I mean,
how is that?
Just leave me alone, man. Let me live my life. I don't want no more harassment.
So, Ms. Stajel, what do you? I mean, so he was with you and your daughter 15 years of your daughter's life. So
no,
well, that's what he said.
No.
When I met them, she was 1. She's 16 now. You do the math.
Okay, yeah, I'm a lawyer, not good at math, but no. I was with Mr. Montgomery. My daughter was 2. From her being 2 until her being about 8.
Your Honor, with all due respect, I can make this short and brief. I don't bother her, and no, I
not
want to bother her. I'd like to at least have a half a day at work, because this has been the biggest waste of my time. I didn't know if I didn't attend.
What is it that you want from him? Because I mean,
I just want to be left alone.
Okay, this is my concern. My daughter and I safety. There's no reason why Mr. Montgomery should contact my daughter or me. And I mean, I was wanting to accommodate like kind of my daughter's wishes, kind of just trying to, just trying to make sense. But I don't want him to contact my daughter. She's 16 years old. I have no contacting her. I don't want to see him anymore. I don't want her to see him anymore.
So what would you think his intentions are? That's what
I have no clue.
You know what I'm saying? Like with the "Fuck My Baby Daddy" song, like, hell yeah. It's a lot of y'all who fathers ran off. So the fact that y'all blaming women for the fact that men be running off on their kids just pretty much validates what I said in the previous video of like.
Validate how? Because one of you super duper hypocrites, which takes the mantle from Satan when it comes to lying, said so? Because y'all said it? Even though you got evidence and videos that you talked about, man, having videos. Yeah, you got plenty of those and stats that show how much you a liar. Shows that you just a domestic, violently evil as anybody else. You know, you murk your own children every day as a group. Every sin and crime you point the finger at the man for, we literally can pull up the charts with you doing it either neck to neck, almost below it or above it. Seriously. And you talking about what validates a point. No, you just talking. You just talking and, saying how great a relationship is with the other race of man versus us, but yet the stereotype came about out of thin air and not from you and your group. Yeah, that's all you just doing. You just regurgitating the same crap that's been going on for years now while asking somebody to protect your behind. Why, you afraid that this might mess up your chances of getting another white man? Huh? That's what you're afraid of? I don't know. Go ahead and say it, because don't tell me you're going to try to double back on the black man now. You probably will when you realize you can't get that white one that you want. You'll pretty much do it. Y'all boys better keep y'all eyes open for this thing. But I'm gonna keep it going so y'all can finish this. I'm telling you, you gotta get this. You gotta get this. You gotta vet these people.
I feel like men literally be taking their anger out on us women because they're mad at their mothers because their father ran off. You get what I'm saying? Like, let men tell it. A man can slap the hell out of you. A man can beat you. A man can like R-word you. A man can do anything to you and it will always be your fault. That's why I said y'all just don't, like, literally, if we just stop having sex with these men altogether, they will go extinct. There is no them without us. Just stop messing with them, bro. And I'm dressed like this. No, I'm not a dyke. I literally, you know, a lot of men just assume that we be trying to get y'all attention. We living for y'all. Like, nobody likes y'all. Like, y'all own kids don't even like y'all. Y'all is some real fucking deadbeat pieces of shit. And yes, I'm upset. Not because I'm bitter. Like, I have a wonderful fucking baby daddy. It's just the fact that I just cannot fathom how it must feel for those children to not have.
So again, black man, y'all, you heard her and you know who she's talking about. She just said what these things typically say. Y'all shouldn't stop having sex with these men and they'll go extinct without us. Child, please. And what will you be? Huh? What, you gonna have more mixed women? You ain't gonna do nothing but be jealous of them when they prettier than you and got long real hair. They don't have to dress like you dress and have to explain that you're not a lesbian, but you're actually a straight woman because, well, you got to put on all that crap just to look like not like a boy. You see what I'm saying? When you looking at her and you see that beauty in her, you're not going to like that. Y'all are already jealous of you, majority of your daughters anyway. But you heard her. You heard she didn't have that same thing to say about her white man or white men. I told you. But yeah, man, what y'all think about the queen in the court document clips versus this one? I just wanted to stick these two together to, you know, give her example, you know. These people are disgusting, man. Talking about, and then she said, y'all are deadbeats, pieces of crap. You know, y'all are. Knowing the history, I ain't even gonna get into it. But man, I just wanted y'all boys to pay attention to that. That's why I had to run it back like this here. You gotta get it. I'm telling you. So when these things come to you talk about what the protection is, bitch, you better go get a white man, you maggot. Don't come over here with that. Don't come over here with that shit. You heard what you said and continue to get these videos. And you just, matter of fact, don't even say nothing to them. Just play the video. But I was just speaking to no, we don't want to hear that. You wasn't separating nothing. You said what you said. Ain't nobody dumb. Just like how you put that on that black man and said it was a black man that made the video, right? Okay, then who y'all think he was talking about? So, but we already know who you talking about. You already explained. You got a white man. You ain't said nothing about them. You talked about the white friends that in a dark moment what they'll say about us. This is what you said. So keep that same energy. I hate when y'all things, when life get rough, y'all things always want to try to turn to somebody for help. Nah, go out there. You good. You on your own. That's real. You and him. And I'm happy for you. Like I said, he can ghetto gag you for all I can. I already know what time it is with you. This is what you on. But anyway, I wanted y'all to check that out, man. And I'm just going to leave y'all with that. This is an undivested version of another Anti-Swirler's Tale. I hope you got it because I did. I'm trying to tell you.
I don't want to see him anymore. I don't want her to see him anymore.
So what would you think his intentions are? That's what
I have no clue.
Well, I mean, but you emailed saying this is what she needs. You appreciate your help.
But my email before that said, listen, because initially I thought that it was like trying to make things right with me or trying to do something to make sure. But every time I would say thank you or something, he would be so angry and rude. So, I mean, I don't really see, it's like some ill intention.
Your Honor, he using his court and hogging up the court, wasting the court time. I guess he's trying to further harass me and uproot my life. But I haven't. If it weren't for this court, she wouldn't have never even laid eyes on me in going on 3 years.
So, Miss Thursdale, you don't want him.
Contact me. I would like. It's like a year. I would like a permanent.
No, that's not the way it all happens. But here's the thing.
Because honestly, my daughter and I, one more thing.
Him saying this is what she wants for Christmas, and you appreciate his help. So had he always told her, "Hey, when you make an A, I'm going to give you money"?
Okay, it's like I have PTSD from dealing with him through my therapist. I mean, through that time when I was telling you the time we were together from when I was 2, when I was 6 years. I abruptly left Mr. Montgomery for something better because he abused me a lot. And so when I started dating him again, it was the same thing. And so That's just it.
Your Honor,
I don't want him. I mean, I don't need to text my daughter.
she can talk to y'all. I'm not interested.
Hold on. So, did he give her money before when she's made good grades?
Yes, that's not his place.
Huh?
I mean, that was before when we were dating. We're not dating anymore.
But I mean, so when did he stop giving her money?
Always.
I don't know. But
Her whole life.
my point is that I don't feel comfortable with any connection with Mr. Montgomery at all. Oh, and I want my daughter to be protected.
So, well, hold on, but your daughter's reaching out to him. So have you had a talk with your daughter not to contact him?
Thank you.
Yeah, I've had a talk with my daughter, but that's my daughter. I mean, it's my job to protect her.
Well, exactly.
She's a child.
But if but she's also 16, and I don't know how it was when you grown up. But when my mama said don't, she meant don't.
Well, I mean, it's not. I did say that, but I want her to also. This is a second layer of protection for her, so she is 16, and I don't know the intentions of Mr. Montgomery. I would just rather feel that this will protect my daughter myself.
So you want to protect your daughter from him sending her $50 for every A?
From any contact, period.
But how has the contact with her been harmful? Is what I'm trying to say.
It's the potential that I want to protect from. I don't know locations being shared. I mean, I'm just being a mother to protect.
Okay, no, all right, I understand that, but here's the thing.
Mr. Montgomery's like 45 years old. I don't see why. I mean, that was when we were dating. That's not my problem. Technically, it's not his daughter. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel like I'm not doing my daughter a service to protect her to the fullest because I don't know Mr. Montgomery's intention.
So here's the thing. So I can't put a TPO in place because you think maybe something might be happening in the future. It's not like Tom Cruise movie.
I mean, for the
you know where it was like in the future, what happened? What was that Tom Cruise movie? Anyway.
Okay, for the blatant violence that has been done to me, family violence been convicted of.
Right, and I understand that he's been on probation and he hasn't contacted you. He was, your daughter was obviously reaching out to him and she's done that. So, Mr. Montgomery, I guess, block the daughter's number or tell her, and I guess when she's, 18 and moved out or wherever, she can contact you if she wants. But Ms. Tonsa, you also can't call him and say she wants help with Christmas. So But
did you see the message before that? Because I was trying to show the message to you before that message. That I said one more thing. He's telling you half of the message.
Okay, but did you not tell him don't send it to her, send the money to me?